Just on Shamoun educate this guy on the Quran. I mean, the most amazing part is the guy was humble enough to learn, and it's great. It's just 5 minutes long. Just make sure you watch the complete video to the end, and don't forget to hit that like button so YouTube can recommend this video to others.
I never claimed that Allah is the God of the Bible.
The Quran claims it.
Does it?
Yeah, it says that the same Allah sent down the Quran, sent down the scriptures
the Injil, which you know that the
you sure about that?
You don't want Arabic is Injil, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to go there assuming that the Injil is not the New Testament. I promise you don't want to go there. Because
okay, we can if you want to. We can.
Okay, now you said the Injil.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, here, let's do it. Okay, let me show you. What is the Torah according to you? That the Quran mentions.
Revelation given to Musa.
Okay, I'm going to give you $100,000, and I'll have everyone take shahada. If you can show me in the Quran, it says the Torah was given to Musa in the Quran. I told you don't want to go there, but you insisted. I'll give you $100,000, which I don't have, and everyone who's going to become Muslim, show me a single verse says, and we gave the Torah to Musa. Don't show me a verse where it says we gave Musa the kitab, the book. Kitab is not the same as Torah. And even in Islamic sources, the Salaf, Salih, said that the word Torah doesn't just mean the books of Moses. It refers to the scriptures of the two scriptures of the people of the book. So where'd you get that the Torah was given to Moses? Can you show me the verse in the Quran?
Not off the top of my head, no.
It's not there.
Okay.
I'm telling you, and I'm going to prove it to you. It's not there, but I don't know why it doesn't come.
So you think that when the Quran says Torah, it's referring literally to the Old Testament?
I'm not saying that. Your Muslim translators admit this because I'm going to quote them in a minute. But before I do that, here, let's go with Injil because it's singular, not an Injil. Never heard that one before. All right, let's read. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:46 to 47. And in their footsteps, we sent Isa, son of Maryam, confirming the Torah that had come before him. That's not the literal translation, but we'll get to that. And we gave him the Injil, in which was guidance and light, and a confirmation of Torah that had come before it, a guidance and admonition for al-muttaqun. But then it says, watch verse 47. So here's my question to you. Now Muhammad is addressing his contemporaries. Let the people of the gospel, Ahl al-Injil, judge by what Allah has revealed therein. What did they have at the time of Muhammad? How are you going to judge the gospel if you don't have it at the time of? Because it's saying, look, Jesus came with the gospel. You people of the gospel judge by it. Judge by what?
I don't know.
Yeah, because the Muslims who taught you didn't teach you well. So you have to learn on your own. I know, because I've been there, done that. Because they tried to convert me too in the 90s. But the Lord of God, he saved me. So when you say the Injil is, whatever it is, it's not the New Testament. How do you know that? When here it says, whatever the Injil is, it was at the time of Muhammad, the Christians had it. And if you want more proof, here, 7157, Hilali Khan, they're now going to identify the Injil for you. Watch. They're going to do it, not me. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet, who can neither read nor write, right? Whom they find written with them, it's with them in the Torah and the Injil. And what did they identify the Injil here as? What's the Injil here? They gave it to you in parentheses.
I don't know. What is that? That's a Bible verse. What is that verse?
John. See, that's why you got to read the Bible. John 14, verse 16. So I thought, hold on.
And this is the Hilali?
Yeah, Hilali Khan. Hilali Khan translation. That's what I'm using right here. Hilali Khan here. So in case
okay.
Hilali Khan, you see it? Right here, Hilali Khan. Boom.
Sure.
And right here. So they're telling you this prophecy of this unlettered prophet is in the Injil. And they say, well, that's the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 16. So wait, didn't you try to somehow deny that the gospel is not what I have? It's not the New Testament? How do you know that?
What is that, 6:16?
Chapter 14, verse 16. This is Roman numeral 10, 1. Okay, right. I means 14, verse 16. Right. It's the prophecy of the Paraclete. And here, Deuteronomy 18:15, a prophet like Moses. But my point is, they're telling me that the gospel that's with the Christians is the Gospel of John. Why did they tell me that?
I don't know. You have to ask them. I mean, it's not in the Arabic, so it's not really.
No, because they realize that the Quran is not a fraud, which you're trying to accuse it of. Whatever the gospel is, it was there in their possession. So historically,
so did you just say I was trying to say that the Quran is a fraud?
No. If you do not answer, then you're accusing the Quran of fraud, because the Quran is saying the gospel is there at the time of Muhammad. So they're being faithful to history and saying, well, hold on. Historically, the only gospel that Christians have is the New Testament scripture. So forget them. What did they have at time Muhammad? I'm still waiting for your answer.
Well, okay, so the verse says, let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein.
Therein what?
I mean, does that necessarily imply that they have the
So what are they going to judge
the untouched gospel? Or
what are they going to judge by? Read the context. Context is 46, 47.
The Injil.
How are they going to judge by the Injil if they don't have it?
They may not. I don't know.
So how are they going? Your God is telling them judge by it. How?
Right.
Hold on, Allah, wait, Allah, wait. We don't have it. Remember, you're not answering the
question. I mean, maybe they have part of it.
And where does it say they have part of it here?
I'm just saying that's a possibility.
Adding to the Quran, which you're condemned for doing.
No, I'm just saying that's a possibility. Can that be a possibility that they have part of it, but they don't?
Anything can be possible. It's even possible that Muhammad was a Hindu. What's possible doesn't make it probable. I want you to help me identify what the gospel is at the time of Jesus, Muhammad. I'm sorry. I'm still waiting, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on it.
Okay.
I don't know.
And then here it says, those who follow the messenger prophet who can neither read nor write, whom they find written with them in the Torah and the Injil. So again, it's talking about time Muhammad, they had the Torah and the gospel. So help me understand, what gospel did they have at the time Muhammad where Muslims could say, hey, Muhammad is there in your gospel?
Yeah, like I said, I have to get back to you. I don't know.
That's why I'm saying, don't come to me and say untainted gospel, because I know you bought the Dawah script. The scriptures are corrupt. The Quran nowhere says they're corrupt. It says they're perfectly preserved. I know the verses that they've taught you. Surah Al-Baqarah, 275, 279, 378, 548. None of that proves their point, because I've debated that issue. But put that aside. I want to again ask you, what made you think that the God of the Quran is the same God of the prophets mentioned in the scriptures? Because it talks about the prophets who were given scriptures before Muhammad, and Muhammad comes in their succession, and it's supposed to be the same God. How is it the same God?